Barnaby Jones, a Quint Martin production, starring Buddy Ebsen. Also starring Lee Merriweather, Mark Shera, with guest stars Ben Masters, Conrad Janis, Judith Chapman, Bert Freed, with special guest star Ina Balin. Tonight's episode, The Picture Pirates.
So why don't you give him a hand inside?
Here you go, Mr. Wade. Come on. Right.
Rowboat.
It was a rowboat.
We went down to the Los Angeles River, and we got this rowboat.
That was funny when you told that story like a lost those oars. That was your first date or something like that.
Hey, easy, Jimmy. That's no way to treat a film that's gonna make $100 million.
Tell you, Mr. Wade, if the public goes for the Moonstone Rebellion like the folks did at Mr. Emery's preview tonight, it'll make $200 million.
Go on home, Joe. Your wife is keeping the pizza hot.
Night.
Good night, Joe. Hey, you too, Jimmy. Go on home.
Why don't you leave your car here and let me drive you home, kid?
Hey, I didn't have that much to drink.
All right. See you tomorrow.
Good night, Jimmy. Ken Wade.
Ken, they're still talking about the preview. And about you. They're saying you're the best editor in the business.
Sounds like you want something, boss.
Those cuts I was talking to you about. I'd like you to do them tonight. Show them to me in the morning.
Hey, boss, it's 11:30 at night.
I know you've been working like a dog, but Ken, Moonstone Rebellion opens in just 1 week.
Okay, boss, I'll get right on it.
Thank you, Ken.
Gate?
Joe, this is Ken. Would you stop Jimmy before he drives off?
Too late, Mr. Wade. He just did. Anything I can do for you?
No, thanks. This is something that I have to take care of myself.
You got it? You know, Jimmy, when I was an agent, I used to handle this actor who never liked the parts I got for him. Only the money.
Just remember, I have to have the prints back when I go to work in the morning.
It'll be back in your trunk by the time you wake up. Albert.
Hey, Ken. I had a flat tire. What are you doing out this way?
Let me toss that same thing back at you, Jimmy. What are these canisters doing out here?
Oh, it's just some old footage. I've been messing around with, trying some of the tricks you taught me.
Your father was a great director, Jimmy. He was also a great man. And the only reason that I'm giving you a break is because he gave me my big break as an editor.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't, Jimmy. I'm going to take the printed Moonstone back to the studio, and I won't tell anybody what you've done. But I want you to get your things off the lot and quit your job quietly.
No! You didn't have to. Look, he's got a bad heart.
Yeah, he's gonna be all right. We'll take care of him. You get out of here.
Oh, he's had 2 attacks already. I can't leave him like this.
I said we'd handle it. Now get out of here.
What about him?
You hit him too hard, Albert. He's dead. Get his wallet. Not for his money, his driver's license. Jimmy says he has a bad heart, okay? So he has another attack on the way home and he cracks up. Now you put him in his car and you drive it, and I'll follow you.
Dad, after all these years?
Well, I still like to think of it as home, though it's not the big rambling place I used to have in the old days, huh, Barnaby?
I wouldn't say you lived in a shack, Ed.
Yeah, but look at the movie business today. Beards.
Well, you seem to like the business enough to grow one.
Well, this is self-defense. It's young men with the beards have taken over the industry from the moguls. No, I liked it better when men like Harry Cohn, Louis B. Mayer said, shave, shave. Pamela, why don't you get Mr. Jones a glass of milk? Yeah, times surely have changed.
Apparently not that much.
You know, Barnaby, Kenway dying like that with a heart attack really shook me up. But tragedy, comedy, that's the way it is, isn't it? What is it with you and this insurance company?
Wade had a $300,000 double indemnity life insurance policy.
Ken was such a loner, I find it hard to believe he had any relations to leave the money to.
One, an elderly aunt in Seattle.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
You know that Ken moved into a new house in Brentwood about 3 months ago?
No. What? No, wait a minute. He wrecked the car in the Hollywood Hills.
Near the place where he used to live. At least that's the address that's still on his driver's license.
Well, now, that's not too hard to understand. I mean, a man with a lot of things on his mind could forgetfully return to the house he used to live in.
That's the way the police have it figured, for now. Could you get me a pass to the studio?
Oh, of course. I'll just phone over. But why?
I'd like to talk with Ken's assistant, Jimmy Collier. I understand he's the last one to see him alive.
Well, while you're there, why don't you talk to Joe Tucker, my special security guard? He was there protecting the print of Moonstone Rebellion.
A special security guard for a motion picture? Is that usual?
Where have you been, Barnaby? Haven't you read about the film thieves stealing the studios blind?
Yes, I read something about that.
The studios are losing millions in rental because these thieves somehow get hold of a hot new film print, knock off thousands of video cassettes, which they sell on the black market, leaving us holding the popcorn.
Picture pirates.
And that's why we've got to have special security guards.
Well, thank you, Ed. I'll be in touch.
Okay, you'll find a pass at the gate.
Thank you. Pamela?
Hey, what's the matter, Jimmy? Something's wrong.
Of course something's wrong.
Moonstone, they found out?
No, I got the print back in the vault.
All right, then what is it?
My God, Ken Wade is dead, and it's all my fault.
Jimmy, please. We have been through all that before. All I'm saying is that it might have been like they said, a heart attack.
Rita, I was there. I saw how that guy with Marty hit him.
Jimmy, stop blaming yourself.
Look, Ken wouldn't even have been there if it wasn't for me. was that for?
I just want to make sure that you don't hate me for getting you into this. You don't, do you?
Oh, come on, you're the best thing that ever happened to me.
See, I know that I shouldn't have asked you for help. And I know that I should have found another way to pay Marty back that money I owed him.
How, with a broken arm? Maybe a bottle of acid thrown in your face? Look, I'd steal this whole studio if I had to keep Marty from hurting you.
I do love you, Jimmy. Listen, I gotta get back. Tonight. See me tonight.
Okay, but Emery's secretary called about a party at his house, but I don't know.
No, Jim, what are you saying you don't know? That's a big break to be invited to that. Go, yes.
Maybe. If you go with me.
Absolutely. I'll be ready at 8, okay? Take it easy.
Excuse me?
Amazing how many little pieces of film have to go together to make a movie. Oh, Jimmy Collier?
Yeah.
I knew your father slightly. You look a lot like him.
Oh, is there anything I can do for you?
Well, that depends on how much you can tell me about Ken Wade's state of mind the night he died.
Who are you?
Barnaby Jones. I'm investigating his death for an insurance company.
Investigating? Well, I don't know. I guess you'd say Ken was on cloud 9 that night.
You mean on account of that preview of Moonstone Rebellion over at Mr. Emery's house?
Yeah, he was pretty happy about the way it turned out.
Tell me, in all the time that you worked with Mr. Wade, were you ever aware that he was in financial difficulties, needed money?
Ken, top film editors are always in demand. They make lots of money.
Well, sometimes it works out that the more you make, the deeper in hock you get. It's kind of a vicious circle.
What are you driving at?
Well, he needed a lot of money to pay for that new house, and then he had some stock investments. I understand it didn't turn out too well.
Oh, I wouldn't know anything about that. Look, what's going on? I mean, there's no question about it being an accident, is there?
Anytime somebody dies suddenly, there are always questions. Well, thank you. If I need anything further, I'll be in touch.
What's the count on Moonstone so far?
Let's see. By quitting time tonight, we should have almost 4,000 tapes finished.
Push it harder, Marty. We don't want Emery releasing his picture to the public before we do we? How's it feel to be rich?
Lousy.
Rita, is that any way to say thanks for $10,000?
All right. Thanks for making me an accessory to murder. Better?
Marty, speak to your discovery with a conscience.
You said nobody was going to get hurt.
Rita, in all my years in the movie business, my word has been my bond. So when I tell you that Ken Wade was alive and well when we put him in his car and sent him home, you can believe me.
Marty, you don't have to stroke me with that bull. Now, I've been a big girl since I was 6 years old and found out that lollipops cost money.
Which brings us back to the subject that makes us one big happy family. Bring me Red Galaxy. Emery's other picture, and there's another envelope with 10,000 waiting for you.
Oh, no. Like they say, this was a one-picture deal. I'm not getting Jimmy in this any deeper. Do you understand?
Jimmy, do I detect a note of mush in your voice? You're not falling for this kid, are you?
He's not a kid. And I don't answer to you for my personal life, so that's it. Finito. Just count me out, okay?
I own your personal life. I bought and paid for it. So you are very much in until you bring me Red Galaxy.
Marty, please. We meant something to each other once.
I know, honey, but you can't stand in the way of people earning a living. Now, and maybe I don't explain it too well. Maybe Albert ought to explain it to you.
sorry, Betty. Don't tell Jedediah here.
What, that you're goofing off?
No, not you can catch pretty girls with a rod like this. He may take up fishing and we'll never see him again.
I know you pretty well, Mr. Jones. And when you start planning a weekend fishing trip on a Tuesday, something's bothering you.
You think that plug is bright enough for bass?
Barnaby, the fact that Wade didn't drive to his new home that night isn't any evidence of foul play.
Yeah, something more. Something...
Barnaby? Medical exam, hi, Betty. Yeah. Medical examiner's full report on the Wade autopsy finally came in. He rules out the heart attack theory.
Scar tissue indicates past damage, but no evidence of new heart damage at the time of death.
Well, now that's beginning to put a little different light on things.
You know, you said that Emery mentioned something about people who were ripping off the movie industry, film pirates.
That's right.
Well, I was thinking, now, there's this loudmouth at law school who's always bragging about how he has the latest video movie tapes, and he claims that they're the absolute latest, up to date, you know.
Did he happen to mention Moonstone Rebellion?
Well, not that he has it, but he was bragging this morning about how he heard it was going to become available soon.
On the black market?
Mm-hmm. Now, I thought he was just, you know, bragging at first, but if he's telling the truth...
Why don't you have a talk with him, Jedediah? I'd be interested in knowing who he buys from.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
Hello? Let's see, a glass of white wine for me, please.
Scotch and rocks. Wait, what is it? Ever since I picked you up tonight, you... Wait a minute. You went to see Marty, right? Now, what happened?
Nothing.
Now, what did Marty say?
I love you, Jimmy. But I wish I'd never met you.
Paying off what you owed him with Moonstone wasn't enough?
He wants Red Galaxy.
Red Galaxy?
Oh, now you ought to leave Red Galaxy at the studio, my boy. Listen, you're not boring this pretty little lady with shop talk, are you?
Well, I was just telling Rita what a great picture it's going to be, Mr. Emery. This is Rita Lockwood.
You have a very nice house, Mr. Emery.
It's it to my friends. You know, you want to keep an eye on her, Jimmy. Someone might take her from you. Me, for instance.
Well, that's why I like working with you, Mr. Emery. You always present a challenge.
Ah, it's well put. As a matter of fact, I do have another challenge for you.
Ed! Hey, good to see you.
Marty, how's the electronics business treating you?
I don't rent a house in Palm Springs anymore. I own one. That tell you anything?
Hey, that's a boy. Look, everybody know each other?
It's a small town. As a matter of fact, it's the good taste of directors like Jimmy's father that forced me to quit being an agent.
Well, let me tell you, Jimmy's following in his father's footsteps, except he's going to be doing it in the cutting room. That's what I was going to tell you about. I'm moving you up a notch. You're going into Ray Loring's cutting room. You're going to be helping him finish Red Galaxy. Sam, I want to talk to you.
Well, congratulations, Jimmy. If you're good, you get to work with the best.
And it's going to mean a considerable raise. Who knows? Maybe you're going to be looking for a house next to Marty's pretty soon. Excuse me, will you?
Well, Jimmy, looks like this is a lucky day for us all.
In the first place, you can stuff your teeth back in your mouth. The payoff on Rita's debt was Moonstone, nothing else.
Jimmy, be reasonable. If it's a question of putting some money in your pocket, too.
Forget it. You're not getting Red Galaxy.
Look, kid, I'm not in this alone. You're dealing with heavyweights.
In the second place, why don't you get lost?
Barnaby. The back booth. Her name is Francesca.
They're making crooks prettier these days.
You know, look, don't forget that your name is Harry Bigelow.
Now, wait. You hung up the phone so fast, I didn't get everything straight. If she is the West Coast distributor for pirated tapes, and who is this Lou Marcus you spoke about?
He's a small-time dealer my friend at school turned me on to. By the way, he hit me for $200 to set this thing up.
Well, let's go see if California Meridian is getting their money's worth. told to look around and we couldn't miss you. You are Francesca?
Are you the gentleman Lou Marcus told me about?
I'm Dave Allen. This is my boss, Harry Bigelow.
Please, sit.
Thank you.
Francesca. It's a lovely Italian name. Anything else go with it?
A smile, perhaps? If you say something witty.
Well, maybe we can stir up a few chuckles in doing business.
American men. Always straight to the point.
Didn't Mr. Marcus fill you in on us?
All he told me was that you came through a friend of a friend, that you have very powerful connections in South America. So do I.
Social circles, perhaps. But if you had a string of videotape outlets like the one I'm putting together in South America, I don't think you'd be talking to me right now.
Then apparently you do not need me.
My problem is, I need a way to get some of the key black market operators down there in the line. I could do that if I could offer them a really big movie.
A blockbuster, you know, something that would really make their mouths water. With merchandise like that, Mr. Bigelow would have a lock on everything from Panama to the Straits of Magellan.
I see. These key operators of yours, Mr. Bigelow, would a tape of a film like Moonstone Rebellion make their mouths water sufficiently?
That picture hasn't even been shown in theaters yet. What are you saying, you have it?
No, I don't think I said that exactly.
You came pretty close. Tell me, would a firm order of 10,000 tapes of Moonstones clear up all the misunderstandings?
Indeed it would. How does one get in touch with you?
Well, you can reach Mr. Bigelow at this number.
And I'll try to think up something witty for next time. I want to see that smile.
Arrivederci.
Ciao. So, what's the bottom line?
If the one called Bigelow is telling the truth, he's going to hand us the South American market on a silver platter.
Oh? Well, if I were you, I'd make sure his check doesn't bounce.
Now, do you really have to get up early tomorrow morning and go to work?
Mm-hmm. That doesn't mean I have to go home tonight.
Oh. What are you doing here? Get out.
First, Albert is going to give you two a little lesson.
Which one first, Marty?
Just hold it a minute. Now lay off Rita and maybe we can make a deal.
Oh, I know we can make a deal. Only right now, Albert is going to demonstrate on Rita's face just a small portion of what'll happen to you both if you're thinking of backing out on the deal later. Albert?
Rita, go on! Go on!
Marty, let me go!
Get the point, kid?
Please, somebody call an ambulance. Do what you get, doctor!
You know, Barnaby, you frighten me, and it's not even Halloween. Are you sure this Italian lady knows what she's talking about?
Well, the one thing I am sure of is that Francesca would never hint at promises she can't keep.
Oh, boy. My exhibitors have put up a lot of money just to get the exclusive rights to show Moonstone. If they find out it's on the black market, they're going to scream for their money back. Joe, this is Barnaby Jones. You seen Jimmy? Mr. Jones? No, the guys in the Galaxy cutting room say he hasn't shown up for work yet. Just gave him a better job, and already he's acting like an executive. Would you rather wait for him or come back?
Right now, I think I'd like to hear what Joe has to tell me.
Mr. Jones thinks that the pirates have knocked off a print of Moonstone. Moonstone? Nah, no way.
As I understand it, Ed, all the regular release prints of the film are over in Culver City.
Mm-hmm. At the film lab where they make the prints from the negatives, right?
Excepting for the one that you and the film editors took over to Mr. Emery's house the night of the preview.
Yeah, that's the one that's kept in this vault.
And this film has never been off the lot except for the night of Mr. Emery's preview?
That's the only time, Barnaby.
Would you like to tell me a little more about that night? Was the film ever out of your sight?
No, while it was being run, I even stayed in the projection room. Afterwards, me and Jimmy, we carried the print out to his car. Then Jimmy loaded it into the trunk and, hey, that's right. I did step back to the house for a minute or so.
Why was that?
Well, Jimmy wanted me to find Mr. Wade. He was at the bar, so I dragged him away and we took off.
So the next time you saw the film was when you helped unload it back at the studio?
Well, if you want me to be exact, it was when Jimmy lugged it into the cutting room. I was looking after Mr. Wade then. He had a few too many drinks, you see.
So you never really saw Jimmy unload the canisters or load them into his car?
Well, I was ready to give him a hand, but he said I should just look after Mr. Wade.
Very considerate young man. Well, all in all, nothing unusual really happened.
Well, there was one thing. When I was signing out, Mr. Wade called and asked me to stop Jimmy. I told him he'd already gone.
What was unusual about that?
Ken himself, I guess. A minute later, when he went barreling out the gate, he looked suddenly all gray and sober as a judge.
Well, maybe that's why he didn't stay and make the cuts I asked him to make. He probably felt his heart going bad already.
Maybe.
Hello. Yes, Lorraine. Yeah. Thank you, Lorraine. But if you want to see Jimmy, you're going to have to come back. He's down at the Mid-Wilshire Hospital. His girlfriend had some kind of an accident last night.
Jimmy?
You said you were taking more x-rays. I thought they did all that last night.
Yeah, they wanted to look at my wrist. It started to bother me again.
Was it okay?
Yeah, I guess.
And what is it? Wait. Now, you didn't tell anybody what really happened, did you?
But, Jimmy, that's what's starting to get to me, all these lies.
All right, look, now, I've got to go to work, but the doctor said I could come by and pick you up around lunchtime. Now, we'll talk about it then, all right?
No. Right now. Because I may not be able to tell you what I have to tell you later.
Wait a minute, it's that heavy?
I wish I were dead.
Now, don't say things like that.
Listen. Jimmy, listen to me. That $5,000 that I said Marty loaned me when I was broke, that was a lie. And he never said he was going to throw acid in my face if I couldn't pay him back. That was a lie, too. To get you to rip off that print of Moonstone for him.
Wait a minute, you mean... Then, since I was such a pushover, why not Red Galaxy too, huh?
Jimmy, I don't want you in this any deeper. That's why I'm telling you this. And that's why I want you to please walk out of here and never see me again.
I walked out because I wanted to give you a chance to be sure. Now, are you that you never want to see me again?
Jimmy, I love you. I love you so
I love you too. And what's past is past. From now on, that's all that matters.
No, Marty matters. Those people he works with matter. They're gonna kill me.
Then we'll leave town. We'll start over.
Baby, what about your job?
I can find a new one. I'm tired of riding on my father's coattails anyway.
So what if they're watching me?
Then let's play it safe. I'll go by your place and I'll pack up your things, and then when we leave, we'll leave from here, okay?
Okay.
All right, now I'll call you when I'm ready to come pick you up.
Hello, Jimmy.
Mr. Jones?
I hope your friend's all right.
Rita? Yeah. How'd you know about it?
Well, I was nosing around over the studio as usual, and they told me that you drove a green two-door, is it?
Yeah. Is there anything I could do for you?
I was just wondering, ordinarily when you transport film, don't you use a studio car? I mean, like the other night at Mr. Emery's preview.
Ordinarily, yeah, but I figured what's the difference?
And it was your idea to use your own car.
Well, I feel more comfortable behind my own wheel. Anything wrong in that?
You carried those two big film canisters in there?
Yeah, what about it?
Mind if I have a look?
Sure. Why not? See?
Yeah, I guess you could carry quite a bit of stuff in there. Took the tire out.
Yeah, well, I gotta get going.
In your statement to the police, you said that Ken Wade stayed on to work late that night.
Yeah, he did that quite a lot.
Yet a few minutes later, after he called the front gate in an attempt to have you stopped, he drove out.
Well, he drank quite a bit, and people like that are unpredictable.
Could he have thought of something or found something he wanted to discuss with you?
Well, if he did, he sure wound up driving the wrong way to get to where he knew I was going.
Or even to his new home, where some say he was supposed to be going.
Sorry, Mr. Jones, I'm already late.
Jimmy, it occurs to me that sometime people get themselves mixed up in things. Well, things that they wish they hadn't.
People? What people do you mean?
You. You want to talk about it?
I have to go.
If you change your mind, I'm in the phone book. Under friend.
This batch of videotapes is part of a truckload we seized in West Los Angeles about a month ago, and it's only the tip of the iceberg.
Films made in Hollywood, France, England, Japan.
Yeah, this kind of pirating cuts across all lines, Barnaby. That's why we've been working closely with the FBI on this, even Interpol. This may be what you're waiting for. Thank you. Yep.
Francesca?
According to Interpol, her full name is Francesca Scarlatti. 42, born Milan, Italy. Good family. Divorced twice. Only got into bad company after she went broke splashing around those posh watering holes along the French Riviera.
Any arrests?
Once in Lisbon, suspected of being a courier transporting Las Vegas skim money to a Swiss numbered account. Never brought to trial, though. Apparently the lady has friends in all the right places.
Anything more recent that might indicate who she's working for now?
No. No, the FBI got onto her after she came to this country, but what you've told me is the first we've heard she might be involved with these film pirates.
Mind if I make a few notes?
No, you go right ahead, but if this bunch you're talking about has managed to get hold of a major unreleased film like Moonstone Rebellion, it's going to encourage film piracy like nothing we've seen before, so you keep me informed, huh?
You know I will, John. Thanks.
Yeah, room 314, please. Rita? Rita, is that you, hon?
Yes, Jimmy.
All right, now listen. Everything's all set. I've got reservations on the 7:40 flight to New York, and we can plan our next move from there.
Jimmy, listen.
Great city, New York. You're gonna love it, kid.
But first, there's some unfinished business we gotta take care of here.
Marty, listen. Marty, please don't hurt her again, okay?
Oh, we're both reasonable men. I'm sure something can be arranged.
Marty, listen. I'll get Red Galaxy for you, all right? Just don't hurt her again.
You drive a hard bargain, but okay, kid. I'll phone you at the studio in exactly 1 hour. And Jimmy, if I smell a cop, you'll never see her again.
Yeah, hello.
The hour's up, kid.
I've got it. But is Rita all right? I want to talk to her.
Later, put the print in your car and drive to the telephone booth near the corner of Gower and Western. I'll phone you there and tell you where to bring it. You've got 10 minutes.
You're right, Mr. Jones. He's being very careful.
What does he want you to do?
Drive to a booth near Western and Gower. He said he'd call me there in 10 minutes. I just know something's going to go wrong.
Look, you did the right thing by coming to Barnaby. Don't lose your nerve now.
Now, Jim, think. Are you sure that Rita didn't say anything which might give us an idea as to who Marty works for?
To tell you the truth, I didn't care about anything but getting Marty off her back.
I don't know. I still think we ought to go to the police.
Now, that's not the deal I made. Now, you promised, Mr. Jones, no police till we found out where they're holding Rita.
Take it easy, Jim. Getting Rita safely out is still our primary concern.
All right, you know how to use one of these?
Yeah, but I thought you were going to phone me.
I will, but Marty's probably going to have that phone booth staked out, and I can't get too close.
You're probably going to have to go to 2 or 3 more phone booths before he makes up his mind where he wants you to drop the film. When he decides, you call it into Jedediah, he'll call it into me, and we'll take it from there.
Right, and keep that thing out of sight unless I'm talking to you, okay? Let's get this in your car. Jimmy, do you read me?
I hear you fine, JR. I'm just about there. Yeah.
Hey, you're late, kid. You trying something funny?
No, I'm not. You said 10 minutes.
When I say go, leave the keys to your car on the shelf in the telephone booth, cross to the other side of the street, and keep walking.
Okay, Jimmy, go, and now.
Sounds like the fox ran over the chicken.
Barnaby, I can't believe I blew it.
Come on, we got to do something. If they open those cans and find worthless film instead of Red Galaxy, they're going to kill Rita.
Jim, take it easy, okay?
Jedediah, I've got an idea. It's a long shot, but it might work. Go to the corner of Washburn and Beverly. I'll meet you there. I'll be in touch.
Who is it?
Dave Allen. Hi. I guess you're kind of surprised to see me, huh?
Oh, it's all right. I love surprises.
Well, I have something to tell you, and it's very important.
But first, would you mind? How did you find me?
Look, a guy in my racket doesn't stay healthy for very long without contacts. One of them fingered the South American buyer I was hooked up with, Harry Bigelow. He's a private investigator named Barnaby Jones.
A detective?
Yeah, he had me snowed pretty good, too.
I had my suspicions, but... Come in, come in.
I don't have time. Now, listen. My information is that the cops are going to knock over your pirate tape operation sometime this afternoon.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Brownie points. I want you to flash that winning smile when I come around here to do business on my own. Oh, by the way, stay away from the phone. Cops probably have a tap on it. I'll see you later. Told you. Work like a charm.
Dale, I know we have a problem getting Moonstone out to the distributors on time, but they're just gonna have to wait till we get set up somewhere else. I mean, it's obvious Jimmy didn't think up laying this phony film on us all by himself.
The only one that knows his location is Rita. Get rid of her. We'll finish the run on Moonstone. We've got nothing to worry about.
Jimmy, I saw a phone booth about a block back. Why don't you call police headquarters and tell Lieutenant Biddle what's going on?
Barnaby, if we wait for the police, they could be gone.
Yeah, we may have to do something about that.
Get the car. Marty, you know what to do with Rita. Start loading the truck. We're pulling out of here. Hold it!
Right there. Don't move.
Some job of checking them out.
That's right, fellas. Join the party.
All right, everybody move over there. Face the wall. Hands up.
Where's your girl? I don't know what girl you're talking about.
Watch you.
Marty, please.
Sorry, kid. I didn't mean for it to be this way.
You all right?
Yeah.
No, you really had me walking on eggs there, Jimmy. But... Oh, excuse me. Yeah, as I was saying, Jimmy, I aged quite a few years with what you two did. But if the federal government is willing to make a deal, if you testify against those people, I guess I'm not going to be hard-nosed about those things.
Then you're not going to press charges.
What do you think, Barnaby?
Like those pictures you make, I think it should be a happy ending.
That's your answer?
Thanks, Mr. Emery.
Jimmy, after the trial, why don't you drop by the studio? We might work something out.
I appreciate that, but first there's going to be a little honeymoon we've got to take care of. Thank you.
Thanks to both of you.
Good luck, Mrs. Jones.
Bye-bye.
You know about that cousin of yours? I bet he's got Pamela believing that he's a big Hollywood producer and he's going to make her into a big movie star.
Well, I could forgive Jedediah almost anything, except he grows a beard.
Barnaby Jones, a Quinn Martin production, starring Buddy Ebsen. Also starring Lee Merriweather, Mark Shera, with guest stars Gary Lockwood, Lawrence Pressman, Bill Lucking, Stacy Baldwin. Special guest star Jenny O'Hara. Tonight's episode, Final Ransom.
Terrific.
Oh, do you think we'll all be ready by next Friday night?
Oh, yeah, I think you could open the Ice Festival right now. You're perfect.
Okay, if I'm that perfect, I think I'll try flying camel.
Hey, wait a minute. The last time you tried that, you sprained your ankle.
Oh, Mother, you're such a worry bird. My ankle hasn't bothered me in weeks.
Hello, Angie.
My God. Doyle?
In the flesh, babe. Nice of you to recognize me after so long.
I never thought I'd see you again.
Yeah, that figures. You know, but they do let you out of prison when you've served your time. Hey, you look good. 10 years didn't hurt you a bit.
Mother, I'm finished.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Well, look how young and pretty she is. Must be about 12 years old now, right?
Listen, Doyle, I'm expecting my husband any minute.
Yeah, I heard you got married. What are you so worried about? Looks like you've done a nice job on the kid. You probably raised her as if she were your own.
Doyle, that's my husband. Would you go? Doyle, please go.
Okay, doll. But you'll be hearing from me. You can count on it.
Hi, who was that?
What?
The guy I just passed. You were talking to him.
Oh, I think he was one of the parents. I don't know his name.
Oh. Hi, gorgeous.
Oh, Daddy, I'm starving to death.
You know, I'll bet you haven't had anything to eat for half an hour?
More like 10 minutes.
Chocolate bars don't count.
Right. So why don't you go change, and I'll buy you and your mom 2 of the biggest cheeseburgers in this whole town.
You throwing a vanilla milkshake?
You got a deal, pretty face.
See you guys outside the dressing room.
Okay.
Oh, telephone for you, darling.
Oh, I'll be right there.
I have to run. Karen's meeting me at the club.
Hello?
Bentley, William Bentley?
Yes? Who's this?
Never mind. Just listen carefully. I'm calling about your daughter, Kathy Ann Bentley. She wants to come home.
What kind of sick joke is this?
Now, this is no joke. It'll cost you $250,000, Mr. Bentley, if you want to see your daughter back alive.
My daughter was kidnapped 10 years ago. What are you, some kind of psychopath?
My name's Scorpio. Now, do you remember me?
Scorpio.
That was the code word used by the kidnapper after he abducted our baby daughter from the park nearly 10 years ago.
As I remember from the newspapers, the ransom was never paid.
I delivered the money as you requested, but it was never picked up. We never heard from the kidnapper again, and no trace of Kathy Ann was ever found. After a while, we assumed she was dead.
Mr. Bentley, who else knew that code word?
Just myself, my wife, and Mrs. Jennings, the nanny, who was with our baby when she was taken from the park.
What about the police?
I know what you're thinking. That someone found out about the code word and is trying to cash in on it now. I followed the kidnapper's strict instructions and told no one, not even the police.
What about Mrs. Jennings, the nanny?
She was heartbroken. Besides, she died nearly 3 years ago.
Mr. Bentley, why come to me? I think this is a matter for the police or the FBI.
My wife knows nothing about this call. You can imagine what it was like for her 10 years ago. Police and FBI agents constantly in the house. And in the months afterwards, when the crackpots and the ghouls started calling. All the false hopes and the bitter disappointments.
How awful that must have been for her.
I can't put her through that again.
Mr. Bentley, I'd like to help you, but I don't want to get your hopes up.
Mr. Jones, in my mind, I buried our child years ago. But if there's any chance at all, I've got to know, Mr. Jones.
Honestly, darling, I still don't understand why your secretary didn't have bought the present.
It's an anniversary gift, and it needs your special touch. Nobody else has your taste.
Oh, you flatterer. I'll do my best, okay? Who's this?
Just some business associates. I thought it would be more convenient if I had them meet me here. Laura, this is Barnaby Jones and his secretary, Betty.
How do you do?
Pleased to meet you, Miss Bentley.
Oh, my, you have a beautiful home.
Thank you. Well, I must be on my way. Have a good meeting, everyone.
Seems like a nice lady.
She is. So far, she doesn't suspect anything, but it hasn't been easy.
Have you raised the money?
It's all ready to be delivered as soon as I give the word.
When a man calls, I want you to tell him that you're having trouble getting it.
You want me to stall?
For as long as we can safely do it.
We need the time so that we can get a line on who the extortionist is.
All right. Anything else?
Yes. Tell him you want proof. Anything that would prove that he had your daughter.
After all these years, how could he do that?
If he's genuine, I think he'll come up with something.
Oh, that must be JR. May I?
My young associate from Chicago, I told him to check the neighborhood, see if anybody was watching the house.
Mr. Bentley, this is JR Jones.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Anything suspicious?
No, just 2 gardeners and a, plumbing truck. But they're okay. I checked them out. Now, Mr. Bentley, when the call comes, please use this phone over here so Barnaby can listen on that phone over there.
Anyone else care for a drink?
3 minutes early. He's anxious.
Hello.
Hey, Bentley?
Yes.
This is Scorpio. Have you filled that little prescription I ordered?
I'm running into a little problem.
A problem? Now, listen, I told you.
Don't worry. You'll get the money. It's just that the bank manager I deal with is out of town.
What kind of a stall is that, man? That ain't my mule. You hear me?
What? I don't understand.
Just give me my money.
You've got my word. I'll have it all by tomorrow. But not until I see actual proof that you have my daughter.
Hey, man, I tell you, the kid's alive.
That's not good enough. Show me evidence, and you'll get every cent that you've asked for.
Okay. Okay, you'll get your proof. You just stay by that phone till you hear from me. And that's it.
Wait, one more thing. Why has it taken you 10 years to contact me again?
Go to hell.
He didn't sound like he was bluffing. He said he would show me proof
Well, then if it isn't a trick, that would mean that...
that Kathy Ann's alive.
What are you doing here?
Take it easy, Doyle.
Doyle, I'm warning you. Get away from here or I'll...
Come on, Angie. I don't want to hurt you. I just want to talk.
There's nothing to talk about. Just leave us alone.
Nice little place you have here. I'm glad for you, Angie. I wouldn't spoil it, honest.
Then what do you want?
Make some money for you, for me.
Doyle, I was a kid when I got started with you. That was a long time ago. That's over now, like a bad dream.
Yeah, it almost worked. We'd have had $100,000. I mean, how could I figure they'd pick me up the same day on an old robbery charge?
Yeah, that's what I figured happened. When you didn't come back, I was scared out of my wits. Didn't leave that room for 3 days. Not until Kathy ran out of food.
Angie? Why'd you keep her?
Well, what else was I supposed to do? I didn't want to go to jail. I couldn't take her out in the street. Everybody was looking for her. And after a while, the people in that building, they thought she was mine. I wanted that child.
Yeah, well, it all turned out okay. I was a little worried for a while. I thought they'd nail me for kidnapping, too, if they picked you up. As it was, they just shipped me back to Tulsa, locked me up for close to 10 long ones.
Look, Doyle, Kathy and Nick and me, we're a real family here. So why don't you just go away, huh? And leave us alone.
Sure, honey, as soon as we get the money. I called Bentley. He'll pay $250,000.
No! She's my child now. You can't take her away from me.
That's just it, you see. You don't have to lose her. All we've got to do is show him we've got her.
No!
Then I pick up the cash.
No!
Then I disappear.
No!
Bentley, he never has to get near Kathy. That's the way I've got it figured.
I said no! Now you get out of here!
You don't have any choice in this. You understand?
What's going on here? Is there some trouble, Mrs. Harding?
Oh, it's just a friendly disagreement, ma'am. Mrs. Harding, next time, leave the heavy chores to me. And just tell your husband, talk it over with him if you want to, and I'll be back later. Bye, ma'am.
Well, what was all that about?
Oh, nothing, really.
Wasn't that the guy from the ice rink yesterday?
What?
That guy.
Oh, no, I don't think it was.
Sure it was. Angie. What was he doing here?
Nothing, Nick. It's nothing.
Hey, now, wait a minute, wait. What's this all about? Who was that guy?
He's a guy. He came around here and he asked me if he could do some work or...
Angie. I don't buy it. I can tell when you're lying, and you're lying.
Nick, leave me alone.
Ah. Come on. Hey. Why can't you tell me?
Because it's not important, honey. It's not important.
Angie, when I met you, I never asked any questions about you or Kathy.
What are you talking about?
Is he the one?
No, Nick.
He is. I can see it on your face. He's Kathy's real father.
Nick, no.
Isn't he?
No, he is not. Leave me alone.
I don't want him around here anymore, you understand?
It's just that the bank manager I deal with is out of town.
What kind of a stall is that, man? That ain't my mule. You hear me?
What? I don't understand.
Just give me my money.
You've got my word.
You want to hear it again?
The more we hear it, the more frustrating it gets. Jedediah, that mule expression, did you ever hear it in Chicago street talk?
Sounds more like it should come from your neck of the woods, Barnaby.
Well, check it out with your law classmates while I...
Gentlemen, I do believe I have struck pay dirt.
Well, she's not only beautiful, she's got talent.
What is it, Betty?
You remember my friend who's the lexicographer at the university?
Oh, yeah, it's in a dictionary. I never thought of that.
Well, no, his specialty is prison slang. And he really pinned the tail on that mule expression.
Where's it from?
He's heard it used mostly by convicts in southern prisons. It means, I don't buy your lies.
Yeah, it's possible that the caller could have spent some time in prison and still uses the jailhouse slang.
That might be where he's been for the last 10 years, serving time. Sure would explain why it took him so long to contact Bentley again.
Yeah, he could have been arrested on another charge right after the kidnapping, which would explain why he didn't make the pickup.
Barnaby, if he's been in prison all this time, then is Kathy Ann dead?
Maybe. Maybe not. Why don't we cut out all this talk and call Lieutenant Biddle? He's about to do us a tremendous favor.
Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you going to kiss me goodbye? Thank you.
Now remember, I need my costume before we rehearse the grand finale.
Now who's the worry bird?
Daddy, do you think I can trust her to get it there in time?
Look, if she says she'll be there, she'll be there.
Okay. See you in 1 hour. Mrs. Morrison, I hope I'm not disturbing you. No. You said that I could use your sewing machine?
Oh, of course. Come on in. I just put some coffee on.
Thank you. You never give up, do you?
Just pretend you never saw me.
You're not out of here in 1 minute. I'm calling the police.
Tell them all about Kathy Ann Bentley. Why don't you just save us both a lot of time and tell me where you keep the baby's clothes?
What baby's clothes?
The clothes the kid had on the night I snatched her.
I burned them.
You what?
I burned them.
That was stupid.
No, it wasn't. Don't you see, Doyle? It's not going to work. There isn't one thing that connects Kathy with the Bentleys anymore. Nothing.
Except one little thing. What's the first thing they do when a kid's born? They stamp a copy of its footprint on the birth certificate, right?
Doyle, you're not going to touch her.
It's just like fingerprints. All Bentley has to do is compare a copy of the kid's footprint with the original, and we're all set, okay? Now, where's the kid?
Doyle, no. I'll beg you. Please, leave us alone.
Okay, Angie, you win. I was always a sucker for those tears. I won't mess up your life.
Do you mean it?
Yeah, take my word for it. Just relax, huh? I won't bother you.
That's right, Sergeant. Let them have all the copies they need. Boy, the things I do for you.
Lieutenant, you're a fine public servant.
Very funny. All right, now at least tell me what this case is all about.
Right now, Lieutenant, all I've got is a theory, but would you excuse me? I think that Betty has something she wants to show me.
Oh, listen, why don't you use my office? I gotta check something out with ballistics here anyway.
Thanks.
Hello, Betty.
Lieutenant?
Hello, Junior.
It's J.R. Sergeant.
Guess what?
Don't tell me. You found him.
Not him. Them.
That's right. There are 3 recently paroled convicts who all fit the pattern, Barnaby. All 3 were arrested on or about the day that the original Bentley ransom drop was made.
And guess where all 3 of them served time?
In Southern penitentiaries.
Right. Now, this first fellow, Thomas Deegan, was released about a month ago, but he was killed in a bar fight a week later.
Right. The second guy's name is Jojo Powell. He's a man in his 70s. He lives in a retirement home.
That leaves us with the 3rd suspect. Doyle Egan. Convicted of armed robbery and assault. Paroled from the penitentiary 3 weeks ago after serving 10 years. Present address 113 South Broad Street.
Already ran a trace. He lives in a hotel downtown. Checked in the first week and has not been seen since.
Maybe you better go down there. He may have left a forwarding address with someone.
I'm on my way. Call you later.
No family.
No, but, you know, I seem to remember seeing a prior arrest record here. In case of emergency, notify Miss Angela Comstock, 512 Temple Court.
Probably his girlfriend.
You don't think she's been waiting all these years, do you?
No, but I think we ought to check out this address anyway. Somebody down there might remember him.
You're just the little girl I'm looking for. You are Kathy Harding, right?
Yes.
Well, I'm Ed Foley from the National Ice Skate Company. Congratulations.
For what?
Well, you've been selected as one of the contestants eligible to win a free pair of ice skates.
Me? Oh, wow. What do I have to do?
Not a thing. All I need is the exact measurement of your shoe size. So, if you're the winner the night of our festival, I can present you with a brand new pair of super flyers. So, if you just remove one skate, I'll get your exact size.
What's going on here?
Daddy, this is Mr. Foley.
You just stay right here. Hey, you. First you bugged my wife. Now you're messing around with my daughter. Why?
Look, pal, I just made a mistake.
You sure did. You knew Angela before, didn't you? Didn't you?
Yeah, we're old friends.
So you decided you'd sneak back and take over again, huh?
I think you're nuts, man.
Come on, get up! Get up!
You better back off me, buddy. I'm warning you, and I mean it.
Daddy!
Mr. Ashley? Just going to sleep. What do you want? My name is Barnaby Jones. I'm a private investigator. We're looking for a young lady who lived here about 10 years ago. What do you want from me?
Well, we thought perhaps you might have known her. Her name was Angela Comstock.
Never heard of her. How can I go back to bed? Sorry to have bothered you, sir. Good night. Wait. Wasn't she that pretty little dark-haired thing about 19 or 20? Then you remember her? Of course I do. In fact, I used to sit for that baby girl of hers while she was working.
Baby girl?
Cutest little tot you ever saw. Guess everybody in this building took turns sitting for that child. She was a widow, you know. No, I didn't know. Where could we find them? They moved away that same year, right after she married Nick Harding. He was janitor of this building then. Best fun we ever had. Kept everything clean and tidy. Mr. Ashley, where did they go? Seems I remember something about Nick getting a job in the valley. He was a go-getter, that young man. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, Mommy, why would anyone ever want to kill Daddy?
I don't know, baby. I don't know. Honey, there's so many things that I want to say to you about him. Oh, he loved you. And he was so good. He was so good to both of us at a time when I didn't know what I was going to do. I want you to remember that. I just want you to remember that.
What are you doing?
Packing. We're getting out of here tonight.
We're leaving? Why?
The killer's still on the loose. Who knows what's going on in his mind? He might decide to come after us next.
Why would he do that?
I don't know. I'll just feel safer if we're not in this house.
Where will we go?
Well, we'll go up to the cabin. I thought we'd spend a few days trying to figure out what to do. And maybe by then the police will have caught the man, you know? Honey, could you finish this? I've got to go get my things.
You sure there's the only Nick and Angela Harding listed in the valley?
That's the only one I could find, Barnaby. It's gotta be them. Looks like nobody's home.
Let's take a look around back.
information? The Lake Crystal area. I'd like the number of Nick Harding, 22 Lake Crystal Road.
Hello?
Who's this?
Kathy. Who are you calling?
I'd like to speak to Mr. Teal.
There's no one here by that name.
I must have the wrong number. Sorry.
Hello?
Bentley? This is Scorpio. Have you collected the money?
Yes. What about you? Can you prove my daughter is still alive?
You'll have your proof before tonight. Just stay by the phone a few more hours.
Morning.
Good morning.
We're looking for the Hardings. You happen to know what time they might be home?
Didn't you hear the awful news?
About what? What news?
Mr. Harding was shot dead last night outside the ice skating rink.
No. No, we didn't hear that. What about Mrs. Harding and her daughter?
Unfortunately, Kathy was there at the time. She took it terribly hard, poor little thing. Maybe that's why Angela took her away so suddenly.
When was that?
Late last night. They drove off without telling a soul.
Do you know of any relatives that Mrs. Harding may have turned to in her grief?
No, I never heard her mention any.
What about luggage? Do they have any?
I counted 2 suitcases.
And you saw them go?
Well, through my window when I heard Angela packing up the car. But you can't tell anything about suitcases. And they were all bundled up in those heavy jackets.
Heavy jackets? In this season of the year? Must have been headed for someplace cold.
Maybe they were headed for the mountains.
Why the mountains?
Because that's where Mr. Harding bought a cabin a few years ago. They were always driving up there on their vacations.
You wouldn't know the address, would you?
No, but I do know it's somewhere in the Lake Crystal area.
Much obliged.
Thank you. We head for Lake Crystal?
Just as quickly as possible.
Oh, hi, honey. Would you help me with these? I've been gone so long, I got worried.
I'm sorry, babe. I was taking a little walk. There were some things I wanted to get clear on my mind. You know.
We're not staying here, though. I mean, shouldn't there be a funeral and everything?
I'm going to drive into the village later and call the mortuary.
Well, why not use the phone here?
It's disconnected.
No, well, don't you remember? After the hassle last time, Daddy left it turned on.
That phone works?
Sure. There was a call after you left, a little over an hour ago.
There was. Well, who was it?
Well, take it easy, Mom. It was nothing, just a wrong number.
Was it a man? Kathy, answer me! Was it a man?
Yes, but what's the big deal?
We're getting out of here right now.
Mother, what is this all about?
Never mind. I want you to get your things together and be quick about it.
Where are we going now?
We're gonna drive to Arizona. Nick's got some relatives there. Hurry up.
Arizona, why?
Do what I tell you!
No! Now stop treating me like a baby. If we're in danger, I want to know about it. Now, what's making you so afraid? Tell me.
Kathy, Kathy, go to your room.
Why, what's the matter? That's him! That's the man who killed Daddy! What's he doing here?
Listen to me, Kathy! Kathy! Listen to me. There is nothing to be afraid of. I'm going to get rid of him. Now, I want you to go into your bedroom and lock the door and don't come out till I tell you.
You understand me?
Yeah, Lake Crystal. Have you heard anything? Gotta go, Betty. Looks like Barnaby got what he wanted. See you later. Bye.
The hiding place is at 22 Lake Crystal Road. That's about 3 miles from here.
Where is she, Angie?
I warned you, Doyle.
You're not going to use that.
Won't I? You killed Nick.
It was his fault. I had no choice.
Well, you're not leaving me one either.
Angie, I've waited 10 years for this payoff. Now get out of my way.
You try again one step. You're my daughter. I'm gonna kill you.
You're not the mother, remember? She belongs to the Bentleys, and there's $250,000 waiting for me if I can prove we've still got her.
I'm not gonna let you.
Angie, this is my last chance. I need that kid.
Run! Kevin, run! Stop him, please!
Is that Egan?
Yes! Stop him!
Call the sheriff. I'm going after him. Leave her alone, Egan! Freeze. Where's the girl?
I don't know.
Mr. and Mrs. Bentley, this is Sheriff Colton.
How do you do? How do you do?
Sheriff, is our daughter safe?
We sure hope so, Mrs. Bentley.
Well, could I see her? You don't know how long we've waited.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Bentley, but I'm afraid I can't do that.
What's happened to her? The truth is that your daughter is out there somewhere.
I don't understand.
Kathy Ann has just found out that the woman who raised her for the past 10 years is not her mother. I think that she's a little mixed up and scared. That thing we talked about earlier, I think we ought to try it.
All right, Mr. Jones.
You have another idea, Mr. Jones?
The only mother that Kathy ever had is up there in that house. I think she has a chance of talking her out of her hiding place.
What if she won't do it, Barney?
Mr. Jones, you've got to get her to try.
I think she might if you ask her. I know what this means for you. But if you love Kathy, Mr. and Miss Bentley, Angela Harding.
Please find her for us.
is somewhere near here. Kathy, I know how scared you must be. I am too. I knew my lies would catch up with me someday. Now they have. The only thing I never lied about was my feeling about you. Kathy, I love you. Please, honey, don't let the last few days spoil the memories we have. All the good times we had. Kathy, I wanted to be your mother because I loved you so much. Come on, baby. I'm not gonna leave here without you. Whatever happens, we'll face it together. I just want you to be safe and happy.
Mrs. Bentley.
These are your parents, Kathy.
Kathy Ann.
I want to stay with you.
You can't. You belong to them. Now you show them that I did a good job. I love you, child.
You'll be seeing her again. That's a promise, Kathy.
Kathy Ann, we know how you must feel.
Here. Man, it's really gonna be tough on that little girl for a while.
I don't know. With all those people loving her the way they do, I think everything's going to turn out just fine.
Barnaby Jones, starring Buddy Epson. Also starring Lee Merriweather, with guest stars Sharon Acker, Roger Perry, Ben Piazza, Arlene Golanka. Tonight's episode, Bond of Fear.
Well, now, Florence, I don't for the life of me know why anyone would want to spend a fortune restoring this old tomb. Why don't you and Harold just burn it down and build a condominium?
The trouble with you, Edith, is you turn Central Park into a parking lot and call it progress.
Florence, I've been wondering how you're going to fit a swimming pool into that space out there by the patio. It looks too small for a pool.
The contractor doesn't think so, Dr. Parker. We'll just have to move things around a little. I'm afraid the garden will have to go.
Pity.
Another drink?
Oh, no, thank you. Where's Harold anyway? Is he working late at the office again?
Not you too, Russ. Half the catty women here have asked the same question.
Yeah, all right, I'm sorry.
That must be Harold now. Excuse me. You're late. Did you forget we were having guests?
Had a lot of work to catch up on, and I forgot the time.
Don't you think I know what's been going on? Don't you think all our friends and neighbors, everyone in the village knows?
Stop being paranoid, Florence.
So very smug, aren't you? So sure of yourself. If it wasn't for Laurie, I'd have divorced you years ago.
Oh, it's Laurie, is it? It's not this house, or the expensive clothes, or all the rest of the things my money can buy. You're hanging on because of Laurie. You're a damn martyr, aren't you?
You disgust me.
No! Daddy, don't! Please don't hit her. Please?
Laurie may be my stepdaughter, Harold, but I'll do anything a natural mother would do to protect her. Anything.
Go to the devil. And you can take Laurie with you.
Laurie.
I hate him. I wish he was dead. I hate him so much.
No matter what problems your father and I have, remember, he's still your father.
I mean it.
Come on. There's a party, remember? You fix your face, and I'm going to get out of this dress, and I'll meet you downstairs. Everything's going to be all right. I promise.
Hi, Russ.
I got us a table inside the restaurant.
This is the kind of day that makes you want to work up an appetite first. Let's take a walk.
Fine. Thanks for coming, Bert.
All right. The good Lord Almighty didn't make just one Garden of Eden. He kept right on making them. Mighty pretty.
You know, after the way you sounded on the phone, I half expected you to call me back and tell me that you changed your mind about taking the case.
No, I got curious. I began to wonder why Florence Armstrong would want to stir up another investigation of her husband's death.
Well, let me explain something to you. I haven't told her yet that I called you.
Wait a minute. Isn't Florence Armstrong your client? And the coroner's jury absolved her of any guilt in her husband's death?
For lack of evidence. But people hereabouts, they've got it in their heads that Florence is guilty, no matter what the coroner's jury said.
Well, that's nothing unusual. There are always some people who doubt a jury's verdict. But why does her own lawyer doubt it?
I don't. It was an accident. She was in a room changing her dress. She heard Harold scream. She rushed out. She got there just as the body landed at the bottom of the stairs.
Well, if you believe that, and the coroner's jury believes it, why start a new investigation?
For Florence's sake, I guess. Or for mine. See, ever since it happened, she retreated into a shell. For the past 3 weeks, she's refused to see anybody, including me.
That sounds like more than a lawyer-client relationship.
Yeah, you're right. I'm in love with her. If it wasn't for her stepdaughter, Lori, she'd have left Harold a long time ago.
You sure Florence is going to want me hanging around raking over old coal? You may get burned in the process. You sure you want me to do that?
I'm not sure of anything, except that if you can't lay all these doubts and suspicions to rest, I'm afraid I've lost her.
Russ, you've heard of what they say about letting sleeping dogs lie?
That's a chance I'll have to take.
All right. See what I can do.
Thank you.
Anybody home? You must be Lori. Hello? Is Armstrong home?
When she wants to be.
That's the Petrella Road.
You know the Petrella?
Tried to raise some down in L.A., but I didn't have near the luck you seem to be having.
Well, try rusty nails.
Rusty nail?
Yeah, it's the iron. You bury the nails in among the roots, and the iron makes them grow healthy.
Rusty nails. I'll have to remember that.
Russ Madden told me a private detective might be dropping by. That's you, right?
Barnaby Jones.
I'm Eugene. Very nice to meet you.
Did Russ also tell you why I'm here?
Oh, I know what folks are saying about Mrs. Armstrong, if that's what you mean. Malicious gossip, that's what it is. And I sure hope you can put a stop to it, Mr. Jones.
Why do you suppose people are being so malicious? Kind of makes you wonder whether there's any fire under all that smoke.
Oh, I guess there are reasons for people thinking the way they do, but that doesn't mean Mrs. Armstrong did anything about it.
About what?
Oh, Harold and all those women he was playing around with.
Is Armstrong new?
I'm not sure. But this last tramp he was seeing would have been pretty hard to hide, even for Mrs. Armstrong.
How's that?
Well, she lives right here in the village. Nora Frazier, a waitress at the village roadhouse.
Eugene?
Uh-oh. I forgot I was supposed to tell you no visitors allowed. I'm in for it now. Rusty nails.
Laurie? Mind if we have a little talk?
Just wait a minute, Mrs. Armstrong. Since you wouldn't answer my calls, this is as good a place as any to settle our account. Now, you just hold it a minute, Mrs. Armstrong. We're gonna have this out here and now.
Nora, get away from me.
No, we're gonna talk first.
Nora, I'm warning you. You leave me alone.
What? Oh, you'll kill me like you killed Harold? You won't get away with it. Murderer!
Nora! Would that be Nora Frazier?
Yes.
I'm Barnaby Jones, private investigator. I'm looking into Harold Armstrong's accident.
I guess you could call it an accident if you call World War II an accident.
I gather that's the way you felt. Overheard your conversation with Mrs. Armstrong a few minutes ago. You mind telling me why?
Why don't you ask her, Mr. Jones?
Does she know that you and her husband had been seeing each other?
What business is that of yours?
Well, as I say, I've been looking into the accident. I wanted to get a fully rounded picture of what Harold Armstrong was like.
Well, he was a selfish, no-good rat. That's what he was like.
I take it you and he had a rocky time of it.
It wasn't so bad, except maybe towards the end. Finally, he said we shouldn't see each other anymore. Thought he'd cool off by the morning, but by then he was dead.
He broke off with you the night that he died? I'm just trying to get the picture.
Look, I know what you're thinking, Mr. Jones, but as it happened, Mrs. Armstrong forgot to put my name on the guest list for her party that evening.
Well, it's a big house, and there are a lot of ways to get in, even if somebody wasn't invited.
Are you saying that I killed him?
I'm sorry if I upset you. You mustn't pay too much attention to a detective thinking out loud.
Goodbye, Mr. Jones.
Barnaby? That sure ain't no way to make friends.
Hello, Harley.
Barnaby, I thought you big city detectives got what you wanted out of people with a little more finesse.
Well, Harley, you know how it is some days. You have to shake the shaker a little harder to get the pepper out. How you been?
Not too bad, till I heard that Russ Madden was calling in outside help.
Well, outside doesn't mean better.
I guess you still do have a little bit of that finesse left in you.
Say, do you mind if I have a look at your Harold Armstrong file?
Okay, Barnaby.
Coincidence, isn't it?
What?
Harold Armstrong's first wife, Alice. She died in an accident, too.
Yeah, poor Alice. Her parents arranged the marriage. She never did hit it off with Harold. Ended up for Alice out there on the lake.
Never did find her body, did they?
No. No, she just took a sailboat out one day and never came back. They dragged the lake for nearly a week and then finally gave it up.
When did Florence arrive on the scene?
Oh, she was always around. A childhood sweetheart, you might say.
So, true love finally triumphed. Florence got her man 4 months after Alice disappeared.
Yeah. Folks around here figured Harold didn't want Lori growing up without a woman around the house.
But outside the house, he appears to have had another woman who kept him pretty busy.
Nora? Nah, Nora was nothing. Now, you should have seen the girl he had before Nora. She was an interior decorator. Her name was Maureen Saunders.
She live here in the village?
No, she came from L.A. Came up about, 8 months ago when they were first thinking of redoing the house. Now, Maureen was a looker.
Yeah, there's one thing that puzzled me about the autopsy report. Coroner doesn't explain those cuts in Harold's hand. And nowhere have I been able to find any reference to this cut in the bathroom.
Well, the coroner figured that the cuts were made by the broken pieces of the vase when Harold fell down the stairs. And anyway, Harold died of a broken neck, not by some superficial cuts.
Mind if I keep this for a while?
Well, seeing as you represent the family through Russ Madden, I guess it'd be okay. You have to sign a release form. I'll get you one.
Operator, I'd like to make a collect call to Los Angeles.
Barnaby Jones' office, may I help? Oh, yes, operator, I'll accept the charges. Barnaby, how's all that beautiful, clear air up there?
Why don't you drive up here and take a look for yourself? You could be here in a couple of hours.
Hey, you were the slave driver that said I had to stay home and do the research on the Van Owen case, remember?
Well, to get out of that smog for a little while might do you some good.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Well, since you're coming up,
I knew you had an ulterior motive.
bring my laboratory stuff, and I want you to check into the present whereabouts of an interior decorator named Maureen Saunders.
As long as I'm coming, huh?
Please, Miss Fraser, go away. Don't cause any trouble.
Trouble is what she'll get if she doesn't come up with what Harold promised me.
It's no use. She's not home.
Oh, yes, she is. Mrs. Armstrong, answer me.
Dare you barge in this way? Get out.
Not before I get what's mine.
It's a lie.
He looked back and said, Harold promised me a lot of things, but I got nothing. You made sure of that, all right. But I'm not going to lose the house he promised to buy me.
I don't know anything about any house.
All you have to do is check with the bank. Harold asked for the escrow papers to be drawn up, and he was just about to make a deposit.
I'm afraid there was no mention of it in his will.
Well, maybe not. But then again, there are a lot of things Harold forgot to mention. Like how you killed the first Mrs. Armstrong.
Are you out of your mind?
What's the matter? Afraid Laurie might hear that her stepmother murdered her way into her life?
That's a lie.
Twice a murderer?
Stop it.
Oh, Harold told me all about Alice, all right. How he saw her take the sailboat out on the lake the day she disappeared. A few minutes later, while he was driving over the hill towards home, he looked back and saw someone taking the speedboat from the private pier. A blonde-haired woman dressed in a cream-colored dress. The kind you always wear.
I was nowhere near the lake that day.
Oh, yes, that's what you told Harold, so he didn't tell the police. Because he needed you, he wanted to believe you.
That's enough. You've no way of proving your lies, so get out.
You know, considering Harold's mysterious accident together with his version of Alice's death, well, it'll be pretty good reading if you force me to give it to the papers. No, I don't have to prove it. Just see that it's printed.
All right. I'll talk to my lawyer first thing in the morning. But I want you to know one thing. I'm not doing it for myself.
For Laurie. How touching.
Once your house is paid for, what assurance do I have that you won't try blackmail again?
You'll just have to trust me, won't you?
I'm sorry it took me so long, Barnaby, but I swear every camper, motorbike, and pogo stick in Los Angeles is on the road this weekend. Oh, boy, but you can't blame them. Beautiful country.
Maybe we ought to come up here more often, take advantage of it.
I don't know. Breathing all this clean air might be habit forming.
Did you find out anything about that interior decorator, Maureen Saunders?
She's missing.
Missing?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got this picture of her from Lieutenant Biddle. He said that her mother filed a missing persons report on her 8 months ago.
Harold seems to have had a thing about blondes. Take a look at that, see what you make of it. Think that cut was made by a jagged, broken piece of lace?
Too clean a cut.
Knife, more likely.
Hey, Eddie, don't forget to tell Sylvia I'm taking the early morning shift.
Try another assault on the castle, Mr. Jones?
I have an invitation this time, Mr. Madden.
Inside. Say, would you like another try at growing the Petrella? I can give you a cutting.
That's very thoughtful of you. I may take you up on that before I leave.
Survey stake.
Thinking of enlarging your garden?
That'd be nice. Actually, Mrs. Armstrong was thinking of putting in a swimming pool.
Oh. You're ashamed to lose the garden.
I'm not going to lose it after all. Plans have changed since the accident.
Oh.
You had no right, Russ. The very least you could have done was come to me and ask if I want to have a detective snooping around.
You would have said no.
You're darn right I would have said no.
All right, we're even. Now, if you had asked me about paying a certain debt to Nora Fraser, who nobody seems to know anything about, I would have said no. I mean, she has no claim on the estate.
I don't want to argue about it anymore. I'm the executor of the estate. I want you to see that Nora's house is paid for. Please?
Mr. Jones is here. Barnaby?
Oh, hello, Russ.
This is Florence Armstrong. Barnaby Jones.
How do you do, Mrs. Armstrong?
Russ has told me why you're here, Mr. Jones. I've told him I don't need your help.
Florence, now just listen.
Look, I don't care if people think I'm some kind of Lucretia Borgia. I just want to be left alone.
Well, the truth is, Mrs. Armstrong, that when Russ approached me to look into your husband's accident, I wasn't too keen about the idea. But from what I've learned so far, that accident just could have been made to happen.
What have you learned?
Well, when someone's approaching you with a knife,
A knife?
it's just a theory, but what happens is you're backing away and someone's slashing at you. You may sustain cuts in your hand or maybe even one on the robe you're wearing.
Are you saying someone was trying to attack Harold when he fell down the stairs?
Well, that's one explanation for the cuts.
It's ridiculous. I came from my room only a moment later. There was no one else there.
A moment. 5 seconds? 10 seconds?
I didn't use a stopwatch, Mr. Jones.
Well, let's split the difference. 7 seconds. In that length of time, someone could have easily gotten into one of the bedrooms before you or your guests arrived on the scene.
It couldn't have happened that way. It was an accident.
All Mr. Jones is saying is that it's possible.
It was an accident.
Look, Barnaby, the police made a thorough search of this place. There was no knife found.
In the first place, the police weren't searching for a knife.
And in the second place, if my father was murdered, then the killer wouldn't be stupid enough to leave a murder weapon lying around. Isn't that so, Mr. Jones?
Absolutely correct, Lori.
Darling, go back inside.
I'm not a child. I have a right to take part in this discussion.
This discussion is over, as far as I'm concerned. Goodbye, Mr. Jones.
Well, you see why people think the way they do? And she acts like she's got something to hide.
How can anything be so beautiful, so ugly at the same time?
You're luckier than most young girls. Do you know that, Lori?
Am I?
Well, most, when they lose their mother, aren't fortunate enough to find another like Florence to take their place.
Hello, you two. Well, what's on the agenda for today?
For me, it's fishing. Anybody want to come along?
Not me. I don't think I'm quite ready to make my peace with the lake yet.
You catch them and I'll cook them, okay?
Okay. See you later.
Thinking about your mother.
Uh-huh. Also about the way I behaved before, when that detective was at the house.
All's forgiven.
I love you very much, Florence. I just thought you needed some help, that's all.
I didn't think I was doing so badly all by myself. Why did you think I needed help?
Well, you know.
No, I'm not so sure I do know.
The knife.
What knife, Lori?
The one you hid in back of you on the stairs that night. I certainly hope you got rid of it where no one will ever find it. The swimming meet. I forgot the school's holding the swimming meet this morning.
Nora Fraser? Yeah, she works here. Bet she missed her work shift this morning. Did you try her house?
Nobody there.
That figures. Probably took off with some dude last night after work. So your station wagon's still here.
Thanks.
Well, might be why she had to leave her car here overnight. Dropped them and couldn't find them in the dark.
Should have been able to find them there, even in the dark. Looks like blood.
I don't know. There's a trail of it.
Woman's shoe print. The heel dug pretty deep.
Could be a heavy woman.
Or a woman carrying something heavy.
Barnaby, there's some tire tracks up here.
Looks like there was a truck in here, a small truck. Had to be four-wheel drive in order to get over that hill.
What do you make of all of it?
Well, woman's footprints with a deep heel, from all the way to here. And then it lightened as if she had dumped a load in the truck and came around here to get in the driver's seat and take off.
You think it was Nora Fraser?
You got a little camera with you?
Yep, right here.
Why don't you start taking some pictures?
What's that?
Tuft of blonde hair.
I look super, don't I? Just like you. I bet if we walked down the street together, nobody could tell us apart.
Oh, Lori. My poor, poor darling. Oh.
Thanks a lot.
Lord, what's happening? What are all these stakes for?
For the new swimming pool. What else?
Why? Florence told me my garden would be left alone.
Well, I've decided we're going to put the pool in after all.
You've decided.
Oh, Eugene, you always get your way with Florence. From now on, I'm going to have something to say about what goes on around here, too.
We'll see about that.
All right, as soon as I get back to the office, I'll try and contact Nora and tell her that the deed to her house is
Florence,
ready. It's just,
do you know how much work I put into that garden, do you?
Yes, Eugene, just a moment. Russ, as soon as you get to the office, will you try to contact Nora?
I just said that.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Russ.
I'll call you.
Florence, you're not really going to let him dig up my garden, are you?
What can I do? Laurie refuses to swim in the lake, and you know how much she loves to swim.
You promised.
All I promised was that we'd try to fit the pool in without disturbing the garden. Now, the contractor says it can't be done. You'll just have to move the garden somewhere else on the grounds. It's not so tragic, is it?
What's tragic is you letting that girl have her way around here all the time. There are other people around here who have rights, too.
Barnaby. Listen, if you're thinking of changing your hairstyle, don't. I rather like it the way it is.
When you were out getting pictures of those tire tracks developed, I thought that I'd like to have a closer look at this hair under the microscope. It's synthetic fiber.
From a wig?
Blonde wig.
Nora Fraser's?
No, that's the reason I went in to talk to the hairdresser. She says that Nora Fraser doesn't possess a wig and never did. She's too proud of her own hair to cover it with a wig.
Oh, do you think there were two women out on that dirt road last night?
Beginning to look that way. How'd you make out with the tire tracks?
Well, the tracks were made by some sort of specialty tire. But the local dealers around here don't handle them. They can only be purchased through a mail order house.
Is there one in town?
We're on our way there. Mr. Jordan? They told me that you're the man to see if someone was interested in buying a set of tires that would make these tracks. Do you recognize them?
Oh, sure. Don't sell too many sets like them now. They're pretty expensive.
Do you remember selling a set to anyone?
Oh, the Stringer boys got a set when they first come on the market about 3 years ago. That and the set I sold to Harold Armstrong. That's about it.
When did Mr. Armstrong buy his?
About 3 months ago for that four-wheel drive of his.
Do you have a record of the transaction?
If I don't, I'm getting myself a new accountant. Hold on a minute.
Hi, Mom. You know, I've been thinking, with all the dirt and dust the men will stir up digging the swimming pool, why don't we just hop in the car and drive to L.A. for a couple of weeks? Mom? Something the matter?
Tires come from Sweden. Harold was always buying foreign.
Mr. Jordan, on this sales slip, there's another item, a blonde wig, which, according to the notation, was paid for in cash. Now, why didn't Harold Armstrong sign for the wig just as he did for the tires?
Well, first place, that's not Harold's signature. That's not an H, that's an E for Eugene. He signed for the tires. I made the notation about the cash transaction on the wig later on.
Eugene Armstrong, caretaker. They related?
He was Harold's cousin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Jordan.
Pleasure.
Better get the sheriff. I'm going out to the Armstrong place now.
Eugene, you don't want to hurt anyone. Put down that knife.
No.
Eugene, I only want to help you. I'm your friend.
Used to play right here.
Yes, Gene, I remember. We were just children then. We used to play dress up.
Harold wore his father's hat. He played the minister. You wore his daddy's coat.
And you played me. You wore that old white dress.
I now pronounce you man and wife. Florence and Eugene. Eugene and Florence were married.
That was just a game.
No. Eugene loved Florence. Oh. She was so beautiful.
Florence is out there with Eugene. He's got a knife.
Wait for the sheriff.
Harold was so mean to Florence. That's why he had to die.
You killed Harold.
Mm-hmm. Harold was always making Florence cry. So I waited for him in the closet and...
Trying to get away from that knife of yours. He fell down the stairs. Is that why you killed Nora and Maureen? Because they made Florence cry?
Yes. They were cheap. No good.
What about Harold's first wife, Alice? You killed her too, didn't you?
She was mean. She tried to evict Eugene from his cottage. Eugene was part of the family, too.
Where is she, Eugene? In the garden? Is that the reason you don't want anyone to dig it up?
Yes, they're all there. Like the rusty nails. Nobody's gonna dig up my garden. Florence?
Yes, Eugene.
You're gonna be all right now, son. It's all over now.
Barnaby Jones, a Quinn Martin production, starring Buddy Ebsen, also starring Lee Merriweather, Mark Shera, with guest stars Gregory Walcott, Catherine Cannon, Mark Wheeler, Cooper Huckabee. Tonight's episode, The Mercenaries. Innocent cable TV. Understand you got a problem.
Nobody told me you were coming.
Oh, somebody called. Here's the work order. Open the gate. I said open the gate.
Right there! Danny! Freeze!
That's that, and you're dead.
Very effective, but you're 12 seconds late. None of you would have gotten off the grounds alive. He would have been out of the chair, out of the room. The police would have been on their way. By the time you found them, they would have arrived.
Well, that guard wasn't supposed to be there under the stairs.
Cormoran, you were supposed to check the stairs.
Yeah, Danny. If Otis and I hadn't been there.
What makes you think that your target, surely one of the most unpredictable men in the world, will pick the moment that we plan to kill him to suddenly become predictable?
Sir, this is the whole idea of training, to prepare for the unexpected moment.
The guards will be real next time, and so will the bullets.
We won't be off more than 5 seconds, no matter what they throw at us.
5 seconds. And half that time you could be 4 dead soldiers. Now think about it. There isn't much time left.
Yes, that's Corman. Danny Corman. No, with a C. C-O-R-M-A-N. I'm his wife. Well, there must be some record. He said he was working for you. I know you're just the secretary, but could you please check? It's really terribly important. I see. All right. Thank you very much.
Zip, huh?
Zip.
She's lying.
Maybe she is just the secretary.
Are you kidding me? Secretaries always know more than their bosses.
I think that's a compliment.
Jedediah? Were you expecting a young, pretty visitor?
Kate.
Hi, JR. Did you find him?
Well, no, but we think we have some leads.
Anybody mind filling me in?
I'm Barnaby, I'm sorry. Betty Barnaby, this is Kate Corman. She's Danny's wife.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Danny's a friend of JR's from Chicago. They grew up there and served together in Vietnam.
Kate called me last night to help me locate Danny.
Is he missing?
Danny joined a private army group.
They're mercenaries. Let's call them what they are.
Anyway, he was immediately sent out here to Los Angeles. I got 2 letters right away. Then for the past 3 weeks, nothing.
Well, have you tried contacting this army group?
Well, we've been trying all morning, Barnaby, but they claim to have no record of him at all. And they swear they don't even know what we're talking about.
Well, I'm sure we can clear that up.
Not to worry. Now, it's my friend, my case. It's my first case. How about that, huh?
Why did your husband join this group in the first place?
Oh, money. You see, I've been ill. The doctor and hospital bills were killing us. Before I could stop him, Danny had joined and was shipped off. A few weeks later, my condition turned around. I've got to find him, Mr. Jones, and tell him I'm all right now. I'm afraid they'll send him to Angola or someplace. He'll be killed all for nothing.
All right, take it easy. Just give me a little time.
JR's right. You must be dead tired from your flight. Why did you come to my place? You could stay there if you like.
Well, thank you, but I already left my things at my aunt's over in Silver Lake.
Well, I'm going across town. Silver Lake's right on the way. Why don't you ride with me? Betty, see if this gets in the mail, please.
We'll do.
You sure it's no trouble?
No, no trouble at all. Come on.
Does your aunt have a phone?
I'll call you with the number.
Look, Katie, don't worry about a thing. We'll take care of it.
Thanks, JR.
I sure hope that sounded convincing.
You should learn not to promise things unless you can deliver.
Add with the number.
What do now?
Well, you can't beat him, as the old saying goes. Why don't you try
You're
to
not gonna
join him? Yes, sir.
Corman, I don't see how the VC missed you.
You're very good, sir, but it won't happen next time, sir.
When it's the real thing, there is no next time. Reed, Otis. When are you guys going to shape up? I mean, where's your pride? Think of the importance of this mission. We are going to set a whole country on the road to freedom. Think of it. All right, let's try it again. You two in the trees there. Corman, you be the target this time.
Colonel Folsom, I was just wondering if you had a chance to make that phone call for me.
Yeah, I talked to your wife.
How is she?
Well, unfortunately, her condition is not too changed. But she seemed in good spirits.
Well, considering the circumstances, sir, don't you think maybe I could make like one phone call?
Soon. We'll be going into action very soon. Corman, your wife, sends her love.
This is the Sendrex Company?
Sure is, buddy. Secretary's inside. I'm Steve Barker. Call me Lobo.
Hi, Lobo. How are you? J.R. Jones.
I guess you're signing on too, huh?
Well, do you know where the fighting's gonna be?
Somewhere in Africa. I don't really care. As long as it's a place where a guy can show what he's made of.
I see. Were you in Vietnam?
No. That one didn't last long enough for me to get in it.
But you were in the service.
Marines. I wanted to be ready when I did get my chance. I've kept myself in pretty good shape.
Get your feet off the desk. Sign here.
Does this mean I'm in?
Not quite. You'll get a call.
Sure hope you make it, buddy.
Thanks, Lobo.
What are you looking at?
You? You know something? I'll bet under that hard, business-like veneer beats the heart of a great romantic. A veritable sleeping beauty just waiting to be set free.
Well, if you're the frog I have to kiss, forget it. Now, what do you want?
Well, I called. J.R. Jones, you told me to come down, remember?
How did you hear about the Sendrex Company?
I told you.
Tell me again.
The ad in Man of the World magazine. I was wondering where we were going to be fighting.
I don't know. I'm just the secretary.
Well, can't you even tell me where we're going to be training?
I just take applications.
Well, who's going to be in charge of this group?
That's classified.
Why? I was just wondering what I'm getting myself into here.
Do you know it's against the law to recruit mercenaries in this country?
Yeah.
That's why it's classified. Now, do you want to fill out this questionnaire or not?
Do you love your country? And that was just the first question. Then there was, are you willing to kill without question? Have you ever been confined to a mental institution?
Betty was right. I don't like the sound of this.
You know how much these guys make? $300 a week.
That's big money to a lot of people.
Big enough to die for? You know, I'll bet a lot of these guys are like this kid Lobo. I mean, he doesn't have any idea what he's getting himself into here.
Barnaby, we can't let JR go through with this.
Look, it'll just be for a little while. I have to do it. Danny must be in trouble or he would have called Kate.
We haven't seen him in 3 years. People change, you know.
Well, if Danny had changed that much, don't you think I would have seen it in Kate? I got it. I gave the number of our private line here to our friendly neighborhood mercenaries. Hello? Speaking? Great. I'll be there. Well, I am in.
Get out and line up.
This is it? We're the whole army here?
Just shut up and get in line. Recruits! Stand hut!
From the dawn of time, there have been men who flirted with death. Men who found that thin line between disaster and glory more exciting than any financial success. I am one of those men. You think you are too. Well, that's what we're here to find out. We know that you are already tough. But by the time you ship out of here, you're going to be twice as tough. In the meantime, you belong to me. You are all mine, 24 hours a day. Now, to help you concentrate on your work while you're here, there'll be no distractions. No newspapers, no radios, no television, no phone calls, in or out. And the first thing we have to do is get you looking like soldiers.
Ah, look at that, more clothes. We're not the only ones here after all, huh?
Jones, anyone ever tell you you ask too many questions?
Can I help it if I've always been curious?
Well, we'll just have to take care of that now, won't we?
Yes, sir.
How do they look to you?
Fine to me, why?
They seem to get younger every batch.
All you need is nerve to pull the trigger. The younger ones are easier to discipline.
We get the same price whoever we send over, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Not much, unless you need men who are really trained, like for the special unit.
Oh, by the way, Colonel Folsom is bringing them back in later today.
I guess he figures he's punished them enough.
Recruit! Hold it! Head, hut! Where's Jones?
I don't know, I'll find him. Where you been?
Well, the guy's got to have a chance to wash his hands, doesn't he?
You get in line now, on the double.
I'm sorry, sir. Won't happen again.
All right, it's time to find out what you can do. So we'll start with the obstacle course. Jones, you be first. And last. All right, move him out.
Double time. Hard. Hut, 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 hut.
Hi, Betty.
Hi.
Is JR here?
There's no one here but me and my trusty typewriter.
Oh.
Well, listen, when I hear from him, I'll have him give you a jingle.
Thank you.
Would you like to stick around? I just brewed a pot of hot, fresh coffee.
Well, I wouldn't want to interrupt you.
Listen, you're not interrupting me. Believe me, you're saving me. Black okay?
Yeah, fine.
There you go.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Betty, I haven't been completely honest with JR and you people.
Oh?
Deep down, I'm afraid Danny doesn't want to call. What if he doesn't want to come back to me?
You don't really believe that, do you?
I've never admitted it to anyone, even myself. But that's what really scares me. Maybe he's just left me for good. I really couldn't blame him.
What makes you say that?
Oh, I was so impatient for him to do well. He drifted through a lot of jobs. It wasn't that he couldn't hold them, he hated them. Then I got sick, and he couldn't see how to pay the bills, and, well, you know the rest.
Well, as I see it, Kate, there's only one real question. And that is, do you two really love each other?
Yes. Yes, I think we do.
Well, then, he didn't leave you. And if I know JR, he'll find him.
Come on, Lobo, you can make it. I don't think I can make it. Sure you can. Come on. It's another 50 yards. You can make it.
I never expected anything like this.
Come on, you can't tell me you didn't do things like this in the Corps.
I lied. Don't ever tell anybody. I was never in the Corps.
Come on, let's go.
Still out of shape, aren't we, fellas? Don't worry, in 2 weeks you won't even be breathing hard.
If we live that long.
Okay, that's it for today. Get on back to the barracks. Chow's at 1800 hours.
Pick him up! Pick him up! Up, up, creep, up, creep, up, creep.
Danny! Oh, my God, what are you doing here? Looking for you?
How'd you get in here? You're not supposed to be here.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Kate has been trying to get in touch with you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, you two. Break it up. Move it out. Get the lead out, woman.
What was that all about?
Looks like they're long-lost buddies.
That's a coincidence. You know, Corman's wife has been calling quite a bit trying to reach him.
And now his friend shows up. You interviewed Jones, didn't you? What do you think?
I think I ought to check him out a bit more thoroughly.
The least you think you could do would be to call.
Why don't you run along home? I'm going to hang around for a while.
Is there anything I can help you with? Barnaby Jones, may I help you?
This is the phone company calling 555-9134.
Yes, operator.
We're calling to verify some long-distance calls charged to this number by a Mr. J.R. Jones.
Oh, that's all right. He works here.
Is this a residence phone or a business phone?
Well, it's a business phone. Don't you have it there? It's a private, unlisted number.
Oh, yes, here it is. Jones Plumbing?
Oh, that's Barnaby Jones Private Investigations.
I see.
Oh, what's this about, operator? Is Mr. Jones trying to call in collect?
Oh, no, we're just checking the number for billing purposes.
Oh, well, what was that first name again? Jones is such a common name.
The initials J as in Jack, R as in Robert.
Oh, you said J.R. I'm sorry. I thought you said A.R. There isn't a J.R. Jones here.
I see. I'm sorry to have troubled you.
That's perfectly all right. Barnaby, I really blew it, didn't I?
Why don't you double check the phone company? I gotta go find Jedediah.
Have either of you seen Colonel Folsom?
Yeah, he's already left for town. He won't be back until the morning. What's up? That'll be all, Clement.
That new recruit, Jones. I found out he works for a private investigator in L.A.
You mean we've been infiltrated?
That's right. And until the Colonel returns, I don't want Jones out of your sight.
Why don't we just get rid of him now?
No, that's up to the Colonel. In the morning.
There's nothing like starting off the day with a 10-mile hike before breakfast.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Did you know it was gonna be like this?
Well, I didn't think we were on our way to a hotel in town.
Hey, buddy, help me.
All right, come on.
Make it.
Let's go.
Danny!
Go on, go ahead. Wait a second, I want to tell you something.
JR, you better get out here as fast as you can. You're in a lot of trouble, boy.
I am? Why? I just wanted to tell you that Kate's fine.
Jones, get your butt over here on the double. Longman says we might get the green light as early as tonight. You better clean this place out. No matter how it comes off, we won't be coming back here.
There might be a problem.
What kind of problem? Come in.
Could I speak to you for a second, Colonel?
What is it, Corman?
It's about one of the new recruits, sir.
Go on.
Well, you know Jones? Well, I knew him in Vietnam. Now, I don't know what he's doing here, but I do know that he works for a private detective.
Private detective? Did you know about this?
Last night, I was about to tell you.
You're right. We do have a problem, don't we? Well, Danny, I'm glad you told us. Any ideas why he's here?
Well, it says he's got a message from my wife, but you already spoke to her, right, sir? Well, you see, this is why I don't trust him.
Well, neither do I.
You want me to take care of him?
Okay, Gorman. You got the job.
A lot of good things to say for women in business, and you're sure one of the reasons.
Well, that's very nice, Mr. Jones, but...
Sad and chauvinistic. Well, I'm sorry. I guess it came out wrong, but I meant it for a compliment.
Well, that's exactly how I took it. Well, here it is. This is the Sendreps Company.
Travel light, didn't they?
Well, the only person I ever met was a woman named Lucy Todd. She said that the company was screening applicants for foreign jobs.
They leave a forwarding address?
I didn't even know they'd moved out.
You wouldn't have one of their old canceled rent checks around, would you?
Yes, if they had paid by check, but Miss Todd always paid cash in advance.
Who owns the furniture?
The building. She rented it.
Suppose they paid for that in cash, too.
You really are a detective, aren't you?
Times like this, I sometimes wonder.
What? Oh, I see what you mean. Mr. Jones, I don't think they left a thing behind.
Probably right. Except for this. 5557201. Is that the one you called for, JR?
Mm-hmm, that's the one.
Get in touch with your friend at the phone company. See if they can tell you who that number is listed to, what numbers they call, things like that.
I'll get right on it.
Better call Lieutenant Biddle, too. Tell him what we're doing. I have a hunch if we turn over enough rocks, we're going to find something we need help handling.
JR. Boy, am I glad to see you. I wasn't so sure there for a while. Is Kate really all right? Yeah, the treatment's worked as a total cure. Oh, man. Wish I could see her now. Well, what are you waiting for?
JR, don't you know what you gotten yourself into here? I can't leave. They'd kill me.
What do you mean they kill you?
I'm in a special unit. We're going to start a revolution by killing this Middle Eastern dictator.
Danny, if you get out now, nobody will connect you with something that's going to happen halfway around the world.
Well, it's not going to happen halfway around the world. This dictator's going to come here.
What do you mean, here to Los Angeles?
Yeah. So you see, you got to get out of here as fast as you can.
Look, I'm not going anywhere without you.
Well, the two of us can't make it, but if you get out, then you can bring help.
No.
Look, it's the only way, and I already told them that I know you work for a private investigator.
You told them?
Yeah. Well, no, they already knew, but see, this way I could volunteer to get rid of you myself.
You what?
Well, you're going to get away. You take a swing at me and you start running.
Oh, no, forget it.
Look, you're our only hope. Now, go ahead. Go on. Just make it look good, though, okay?
That's it.
So what are you two doing here?
Backing you up. Looks like you needed it.
I could have gotten it myself.
Crack shot like you missing twice?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, those were blanks. You were testing me. Why?
What's the difference? You passed.
I don't like having my loyalty questioned.
You don't have to like anything. All you have to do is obey orders. All right, take him back.
Why don't we just finish Jones off now?
And take a chance on them tracing the body back here? That's stupid. No, we'll take him with us. He'll be one mercenary who didn't survive the raid.
Here's a list of calls made from the Sendreps Company phone. Did a rundown on most of the numbers for you.
Good work. Richard Longwood, that name ring a bell?
Isn't he into oil or something like that?
He is a billionaire oil speculator with interests in the Middle East, places like that.
Think there's a connection?
Seems to me I read something about him financing a mercenary army in a revolution to put his man in power. Well, it's like Jedediah's first case is a little bigger than just tracking a missing husband.
Well, now where are you off to?
Longwood. I always wanted to meet a billionaire.
I'm supposed to wait before you eat it.
Lobo, I'm a private investigator. I came here to find Danny Corman. But as it turns out, I uncovered a plot to kill a Middle Eastern leader.
Yeah, then there's gonna be a revolution, which will free a whole country.
Oh, come on. You don't really believe that, do you?
Well, sure. Why not?
Because it's a lot of baloney, that's why not. It's gonna happen right here. And we're gonna be accessories to a political assassination. There isn't gonna be any glory. There's gonna be an international incident.
I didn't know anything like this was gonna happen. I just wanted a chance to do something important.
All right, well, maybe you still can. And will you help me stop him?
What do you want me to do?
All right, listen. Somebody has got to get out. Now, I can't, and I know they're watching Danny. So you've got to get out. Lobo, this is the adventure you've been wanting.
Me? How?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm just not so convinced.
Corman told us Jones worked for a private detective. He volunteered to get rid of him. He didn't know his gun was loaded with blanks.
Now look, they grew up together. They soldiered together. People don't change that much so fast.
Corman's done everything we've asked of him. You don't have anything except your damn woman's intuition. Let it pass.
All right, then try this. If you've been calling Corman's wife like you told him, why would she send Jones to find him? She'd just wait for your next call. Now, by now, Corman must realize you lied. That's not intuition. That is just common sense. Mr. Long.
Yes, sir?
I understand. It's the green light. We go in 2 hours.
What about Corman?
Corman, yeah. Lucy, I think you're right. Bates, you go with us. And when this whole thing is over, 2 dead will be left behind. Jones and Corman.
What do you want?
I'd like to see Mr. Longwood.
He expecting you?
No, but it's rather important. My name's Barnaby Jones. I'm a private investigator.
Barnaby!
Well, Sergeant Marley.
He's okay, I know him. What are you doing here?
I might ask you the same question.
It's no secret. Longwood's having lunch with Mohammed Abu Rashid.
The oil prince. Now, that explains why you're here. You're guarding him.
He brought his own security men. I'm the token local police observer. A matter of courtesy, more or less.
I guess all this means I'm not going to be able to see Longwood today.
I doubt it. Sorry you made the long drive up here for nothing.
Oh, it's pretty scenery up here. I don't get to drive up this canyon very much.
Oh, God, it hurts. Can't somebody do something?
Okay, how long have you been
Oh,
like
I don't know. Hours. Ooh, do something, please.
Where does it hurt?
Everywhere. Ooh, mostly my side. Down here on the right. Oh. Oh.
Okay, hang on, I'll be right back.
Oh. 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 Ah. No. Oh.
Colonel?
What is it?
One of the recruits, Barker, may have appendicitis.
Great. Well, can you give him something?
I'm not a doctor, but if it's for real, he could die.
Well, get him to the hospital and stay with him, all right?
I'll handle it. Good luck today.
Thanks.
I trust you'll enjoy this, Excellency.
Ah, Mr. Longwood, I see you remembered my curious eating habits.
Would you deny a guest any desire in your home?
No, but a vegetarian's diet is not for everyone. Actually, I would not have been offended had you ordered something else for yourself.
To tell you the truth, Excellency, you've converted me.
I doubt it, but it's kind of you to say so.
Shall we?
I apologize, but just now is a troubled time in my homeland. Excellent.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to wait in there.
Stop. I feel a lot better.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, really? I'm okay. I've got to get to a phone.
No, just calm down.
I'll be back.
Barnaby Jones' office, may I help you?
It's me, Betty.
Oh, Barnaby, thank heavens.
What's wrong?
Well, I just got a call from a very excited man who said his name was Steve Barker and that he was in the same outfit with J.R.
Is JR all right?
He's a prisoner of those mercenaries. Danny Corman is with him. Now, this man said that they are planning a raid on an estate somewhere here in town to assassinate an oil minister. I tried to find out where, but he didn't know the location.
I think I do.
Believe it? They're gonna be early.
I can send technicians to your country who can help your people to progress the equivalent of 10 years in 18 months.
But don't you see, that is exactly the kind of help we don't need. We are innocents. Look, I'm fearful that if we progress too fast, our teachers will become our masters.
Others in your country don't feel that way.
Those others are my enemies, Mr. Longwood.
There are no guards. Where's the dog? I don't like this. What in the hell are they?
Maybe we got lucky this time.
Maybe.
You want to wait for Reed?
No. He can catch up. We better go while we can.
Where are they? Maybe Longwood concentrated everything around the target.
Maybe he already left.
No, that's his limousine. Give me that.
It's too easy.
You just can't stop now.
Where's Reed? He should have caught us by now.
Otis, check on him. Get back as soon as you can.
Right.
We'll keep moving. Let's take him.
What the?
Hold it, Mr. Longwood.
Come on.
And you call yourself a soldier?
Mr. Longwood, there's an old saying, and I can't think of a time it applies better. You get what you pay for. First thing we did was to get Rashid out of there in my car.
You know, I couldn't believe the expression on Longwood's face when he found himself looking up the muzzle of Folsom's gun.
He wouldn't tell us what the plan was, so we figured the best thing to do would be to get rid of all the resistance so there wouldn't be any reason for any shooting till he got to the study.
What about Lucy Todd and Reed?
Police picked her up at the hospital and him on his way to Longwood.
Where are they? Annie, she's a woman and she's gonna make you sweat.
Danny? Oh, Danny. I was afraid I'd never see you again.
From now on, you won't see anything else.
JR, how can I ever thank you?
One kiss, this cheek, that's it.
Anytime you need some help, you just say the word and you got it.
Well, I just want you to be happy.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. I bet they will be, too.
How do you feel, Jedediah?
It feels damn good.
Thank you.